Tirumala Prasadam Rao in Supreme Court. Top court slams Naidu government. Supreme Court says keep politics away from God. Probe into beef, pork fat in Prasadam. SIT probes Prasadam adulteration. Tirumala becomes big political battlefield. Prasadam, piety and politics.
Very good evening. You're watching 6 p.m. Prime. I'm Nabila Jamal, and that's our top focus. The Tirupati Laddu controversy was heard in the Supreme Court today, with the court pulling up the Andhra Pradesh government, Chandrababu Naidu government, for speaking to the press much before the SIT report, the probe report on the matter came about, and also suspecting that this could be political play that's doing the rounds, smelling something suspicious into this case. We're going to take you through those details. We're looking at the Tirupati Temple Laddu controversy. Amid the row here, we understand the Supreme Court received multiple petitions asking for an independent probe into this case. The top court now, observing this matter, has pulled up the Andhra Pradesh government for running to the media and making statements before the press, even before the SIT could complete its probe and file a report. In fact, the Supreme Court has asked netas to keep God away from politics, smelling something fishy into this controversy. In fact, Chandrababu Naidu, remember, who made claims of pig fat or beef and fish oil being used in Tirupati Prasadam, at this point has been pulled up by the Supreme Court itself, asking why make such sweeping statements even before probe comes to an end. We're looking at a parallel investigation right now being carried out by the SIT from the state government. Let me take you through a detailed report on what the top court has observed in this case.
Unrelenting row over possible beef and pig fat in Tirupati Prasadam.
దేవుని దగ్గర పెట్టే ప్రసాదం అపవిత్రం చేసే విధంగా ఓసారి బాధేస్తుంది. నాసి రకమైన ఇంగ్రీడియంట్సే కాకుండా ఎనిమల్ ఫ్యాట్ కూడా వాడారని.
Days after Andhra Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu claimed that the famous laddus are adulterated, Supreme Court pulled him up for rushing to the press while the probe is underway. The apex court took dim view of the incident and said at least God should be kept away from politics. The top court asserted that the case is a matter of devotion for millions and not just another political battle to deal with.
And what we are seeking in this matter, the first, there should be a committee, a judicial committee headed by the retired judges of the Supreme Court and High Court. And second is regarding to the CBI investigation in this matter. So Supreme Court took the positive response in this matter and issued notice to all the respondents.
Supreme Court also noted that Naidu spoke about Tirupati Laddus even before the FIR was filed or an SIT was constituted. The top court asked Solicitor General Tushar Mehta to seek instructions from the centre on whether an investigation by the central agency is required and posted the matter for further hearing on Thursday.
Being a Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh, one state, how can you make these big allegations without any inquiry, without any proof, without any baseless allegations? Clearly, Supreme Court asked it. So that definitely on 3rd we will definitely know it.
On Monday, the SIT also began its probe and visited warehouses and rest houses to check how the adulteration took place inside the Tirupati temple. Andhra Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu had cited lab reports to claim the act of sacrilege at the revered shrine and said that under erstwhile Jagan government, ghee used for laddus were adulterated with beef and pork fat.
special investigation team that has arrived here in Tirupati has been here conducting meetings and inspections in across various locations, checking the quality of the flour mill, the rice mill, or even the milk and ghee tankers which arrive here as per the tender supplied and issued after clearances from the TTD board. At Tirumala, with video journalist Prasad, Apurva Jayachandran, India Today.
All right, now let me quickly take you through what the Supreme Court has observed here while pulling up the Chandrababu Naidu government in Andhra Pradesh. The TDP government has been pulled up for literally rushing into speaking to the media even before an investigation could complete on its behalf. In fact, what the court says here very clearly is that God should be kept away from any kind of politics. That's what the court has said, asking why the Chandrababu Naidu government has made statements when a current probe by the SIT team is still underway. So while probe is underway, why should you be making statements, premeditated statements before the media? In fact, the court there clearly observing that the SIT is investigating into this matter, but yet the Chandrababu Naidu government deemed fit to express its grievances to the media much after the lab report had come out. In fact, the lab report came out, the test was done somewhere around July. The report came out about a week or two later, but it was released before the media in the second week of September. So the court also observing why was there so much gap from the time the report was that came to your hand to the time you actually released it to the media. What was the reason for that delay? And all the more looking at this case very closely, the Supreme Court has observed that the lab report prima facie indicates that rejected ghee was tested, basically to suggest that the ghee that was used in the prasadam, that basically went for test, was not the same ghee that was used to make the prasadam. That the ghee that was found to be adulterated was tested, but that was not the ghee that was used to make the prasadam. A clear demarcation that the court has set here. Andhra Pradesh government said that prasadam tainted without solid proof. This is what the court has said very clearly, saying that even without proper proof at hand, before the SIT investigation could submit a report on this case, the Andhra government has jumped the gun and declared it as adulterated, as substandard, and that animal fat was used in it, overseeing and disregarding the faith and the trust that scores of devotees have in the Tirumala Tirupati temple. Let me quickly cut across to Shrishti Ojha, our correspondent who has been very closely tracking the court's developments, the hearing today. To tell us a little more, Shrishti, we see that the court has clearly pulled up the Andhra Pradesh government. Jagan Mohan Reddy has been questioned on multiple levels on the gaps that are seen in this case. In fact, the court asking, are you sure in the first place if this was the adulterated ghee that was used in making the Tirupati Prasadam? Why did you not wait for the investigation to complete to make your statement before the media? What solid proof do you have that that Prasadam has been made using animal fat? Multiple questions that all of us, in fact, wanting answers to, the Supreme Court highlighting and underlining that.
Well, definitely, Nabila, it was one of the main highlights, something that the court focused on the most during the hearing. Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister Chandrababu Naidu's claims regarding Tirupati Laddu, and the court has in fact raised a big question mark on the claims made by him, coming down heavily on the Chief Minister for making such a public statement when the investigation was still under process. The court pointed out that because investigation was found necessary, the Chief Minister made such statement even prior to the FIR was lodged and the SIT was constituted in this case. So according to the court, the top court, it wasn't appropriate on part of a high constitutional functionary like the Chief Minister to make such a statement which could affect sentiments of not just one or two persons, but crores of devotees across the country. That it expects that God should be kept away from politics. In fact, in a note going through the details of the case, say that as of now, there's no concrete evidence yet on record to show that the adulterated ghee or the ghee which was subject matter of the testing was in fact used in the prasad which was distributed to the devotees. So the court says that these statements affect sentiments of multiple people, and what was the hurry? Why? What is the justification for such a statement to have been made when the investigation was still ongoing? In fact, when the FIR wasn't even lodged in the case yet. So we saw the court ask the Solicitor General's assistance who appeared for the Union of India, assistance with regard to who should go ahead and investigate this case. And the next hearing will be crucial because we'll have to see will the SIT, which has now been constituted by the state, be allowed to continue with the probe, or will the top court now ask any independent agency to step into the case? Back to you.
All right. Thank you very much, Shrishti, for joining us with those details. The court observing those issues and glaring gaps that have been unanswered so far, asking for political parties to leave God away from politics. Let me take you through a quick look into the probe that's currently underway. Tirumala Devasthanam right now is facing a crisis with their laddus being suspected of adulteration, of ghee, with animal fat being used to make them. And now to lay that to rest, to lay this controversy to rest, there is an SIT probe that's been launched by the Andhra Pradesh government. So to take you through the timeline, the 22nd of September is when the SIT, headed by IG rank officer, was constituted. They are now extensively, aggressively probing into the quality and standards of making of this prasadam. September 25th, the TTD, the Tirupati Temple Department, they're filing a complaint against ghee supplier AR Dairy. So they've gone ahead and outrightly filed a complaint saying this AR Dairy ghee is substandard, and this is the ghee in question here that could be adulterated with animal fat. September 26th, the Andhra Pradesh government then appoints a 9-member SIT team to probe this case further. In fact, they're now, today itself, we saw many of the teams of the SIT visiting the Tirupati temple. They're visiting several of the mill areas and places where the prasadam is really made, to see the quality checks if they're really matching up to standards. On 28th of September, SIT makes their first visit to the temple for inspection, and that inspection has gone on until date. Now, September 30th, SIT, as I mentioned to you, has visited the warehouse inside the Tirumala temple. I'm mentioning this here only so you have a clear understanding into the aggression with which the SIT currently is probing this case to see if there is any malfunction in the making of the Tirupati laddus. It's cracked down on with immediate effect. Of course, the Supreme Court still continues to observe this matter. The petitions asking for an independent probe into this case. The petitioners, many of them not agreeing with the current SIT probe, saying it's handled and influenced by the current state government. So therefore, we want a judicial probe that's observed by the Supreme Court itself, an independent probe into this controversy, whether or not it's true that these laddus were indeed made with animal fat or not. Let's see what the court has to say with that regard.